Hey folks, I'm Trevor Glory and welcome to a new campaign in Total War Attila. This time we're having a look at the 1212 AD mod. The last time out I played through a campaign in the 1220 mod, so this will give us a bit of a comparison. I'll go ahead and start a campaign. I'll have a list of the mods installed in the description below, but it's the 1220 mod essentially with BRAN's campaign AI. I think that's all that I've got installed just now. So we can't play as Scotland, so we can't do a direct comparison. I think I might fancy something in Eastern Europe. Teutonic Order, Hungary, I don't know, Poland maybe. How about Kiev? I think I might go with them. Russian Orthodoxy +3 religious influence, extra wealth from trade, +0.5% noble population growth, -50 diplomatic relations with other Rus factions. Yeah, I think we'll play Kiev. Difficulties on hard, that's the recommended setting for the mod, so we'll leave it at that and we'll jump in. Yeah, so I think the only additional mods to 1212, it was BRAN campaign. I've subscribed to the Battle AI, but I didn't install that, I don't think. I thought I'd just go ahead with the basics to start with, and I've got the 4 turns per year mod as well. Okay, so Kiev, 24,000, so it's expensive. Right, that's fine. And we have some heavy shock infantry, heavy spear infantry, medium melee, Rus hunters, shock cav, light horse archers. And we've got space for a couple of units. I probably want some more spearmen. Yeah, I think I would want to get another couple of spear units in there. Diplomacy, how do things look? You like us because you're a vassal. Yeah, wee boy, do you want to be a vassal? Not particularly, never mind. We've got Lithuania. Cuman Kipchak Confederacy. You got cultural aversion, but since we've got a bit of a treaty just now, let's see if we can do something about that. Doesn't look likely. Okay, and you don't like me at all. Cultural aversion. And you don't like the fact that I'm trading. Okay. Yeah, so same religion. You're not. I like the idea of going to attack Poland, grabbing some territory there, and then maybe sweeping up into the Baltic. If we can get these guys to agree to some sort of alliance, that would give us a nice border there. and then we can deal with them if they become a problem, and then push east. I think that's maybe what we'll do. I think we'll attack Poland first. So it's slightly weaker than me at the moment, but by the time we get there we're probably going to be equal. So, Krakow. How do we get there? Do we go through this route here? Through there, right. So you march up here, and we'll get to recruit a couple of spears. Take 2 turns, or 3 turns even. These guys, light spear infantry. I suppose if that's all we can get, then that's all we can get. No mercs available. So I think we'll take these guys just to make up the numbers, and then we'll get rid of them. But I will start to recruit a second army. And I think it's, well, I'm not going to pay the money for the +1 authority when we can get +1 cunning for nothing. So, Yuri, in fact, I've not even checked out our family. We've got Mikhail and Yuri. So I think you're going to be the general then. We can make you the governor. Second wind is all you've got at the moment. So yeah, Mikhail, you can go into Kiev as the governor. And Yuri, you get to raise an army. So jump into the city and let's see what can we recruit. We may as well start with these guys. Let's get a couple of them. A couple of them. And how much does it? 24,000 I think it cost to upgrade Kiev. So, could we do that? Maybe do that for now. Maybe come back to that 24,300. So let's upgrade Kiev. And we can get another unit of archers. Okay. Tech. 40 turns. Campaign movement range. Let's focus on civic to start with and get more food and income. Yeah, so we'll go for the soccer plough. And I guess that's ready to move on. Checked out diplomacy, nothing much doing. So let's end the turn. One thing still to do. Reduce religious unrest, experience, recruitment capacity, extra wealth growth, and reduced cost for cavalry units. I think we'll just go with the extra wealth and growth. Okay, now we'll move on. Who's this? Okay. Consorts of Asena. And you are the faction that we were reasonably friendly with. So hopefully you're not going to attack. No, let's forget about diplomacy for now and continue heading over towards Krakow. You go up there. Okay, you are recruiting. So save up our cash for the moment. And we've only got the one province. Okay. I'm just noticed I'm not getting any game sounds here. I don't know if there's anything coming through when we get to the video. I think I did install the 1212 music mod, so maybe there's a problem with that. I'll need to try and remember and check that out. Okay, so you're off on business, I suppose. And Duchy of Lesser Poland's going to war with Silesia. That's good. I wonder if they've moved their army out. That'd be even better. Let's get a couple more units just now. Go from them. Yeah, I think we just stick with 2 Guard Berdisk Axemen. 2 of them. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. And we'll go for the dismounted Drazina. No, actually, I'm not going to spend the money that far ahead. We'll just stick with that. You never know what's going to happen. We might need to move that army out or something before we manage to recruit all that. So let's go ahead now and have a look at Krakow to start with. Don't just charge in. So they've got a bit of an army there. We just go ahead and attack. Before we do, since they're at war, I suppose I don't have sight of Silesia, which is unfortunate. Undiscovered faction. So we just go ahead and make the attack. Okay, so we've got some funds available. We'll get some ladders and a RAM. And we'll continue the siege. Didn't check to see what the garrison's like in here. Lots of crossbows. Okie doke, that's fine. And diplomacy. War with Lesser Poland, Silesia. You like me now. Pity we couldn't see you before. Let's see if we get some cash from. No. It would give us a bit of cash. Let's try that. Okay. And we'll always come back and cancel that at some point. But if we can get trade with them once we've finished this war, that would be ideal. How about you guys? You don't like the war with Poland. You might well be next on the list then, especially if your army's heading off in that direction. Okay, so let's end the turn. Actually, what's the chances of Silesia sending their army up to help out with this siege? None at all, it seems. So Silesia went through after I said that, but they haven't sent anybody. So never mind, we'll go ahead and make the attack on our own. Let's fight the battle. What have they got? Lots of horse crossbowmen, mounted crossbowmen, plus other crossbowmen. So they've got an awful lot of crossbowmen, but not very much in the way of infantry. So that's helpful. I'm really disturbed by the lack of sound. I'm listening intently. I think I can just about make out sound. Let's start deployment. But it is an annoyance. Okay, so let's have this set of ladders here, and you there, and you in the road. You come back here, drop that. Okay, so you four will be a group. And I'll have you as a group as well. You're on your own. Archers, more like that. I'll probably have you up here, going to those woods. I'm going to use you just as archers. Come up there as well. Cav. And behind general in there. Okay, let's go. So, archers move up to there. You can't quite get in there. Well, you'll be in range of the tower, but that's not too bad. That must be that tower, that's that other one there. So you come up there. I want to see if I can get some sort of flanking shot on these guys without taking fire from this tower. We'll have mounted archers move forward as well. Okay, so we're in range of them, it seems. Not any longer, I don't think. I'm not getting the flank angle that I wanted. Alright, well they don't have a huge concentration of forces around here. Saying that, they've got most of their infantry here, it looks like. So let's get ladders and towers moving forward. We're just going to go and make the attack. You head for there. You there. You go up to the gate. Okay, then we'll bring our, not them, these guys up here. So they've only taken one casualty, but they're pulling back from the wall, which means that they'll take more. Let's have you shift to there. Looks like that tower's able to range you when it shouldn't be. So you just come stand around here, I think. I took a lot of damage from the crossbows. And we'll get our cav, our mounted archers I should say, to come down here. You try shoot those spearmen instead. Unlikely to take much damage. And let's have you shoot in here. Well, these guys are just milling around. You're not doing that. Doesn't look like it. Taking 2 casualties only. So let's have you then target in here instead. The gate's open. Why is the gate open? Who knows? Let's have this infantry move further forward. You don't shoot it well. I want you shooting into that mass back there. Okay. You attack them. Maybe have you changed to flaming shot actually. You swordsmen form up there. Keep an eye out for those spearmen. And you both attack them. You get moving there, and you there. And the gate is taking damage. I think we'll have you go and target those crossbows. You guys run. Good. The spearmen are breaking already. You spearmen, go and chase them. And we'll have you. Well, these guys are wavering, breaking as well. You come up there. You get up in the walls. You as well. And we'll have you go and attack the crossbows. Okay, you in there. you concentrate on them. Okay. You can... no, we don't need extended shot. How about... Oh, you're in heavy shot as it is. Fine. Shoot at them. And you shoot at them. Pick your targets in there. You go and smash into those crossbows. Those spearmen are just standing back there, so you form up here. So gate destroyed must be... You try and charge in straight on the general. You finish off the... And the general's going to run, so hit those crossbows instead. You axemen, charge in, add your charge bonus in here. They should break. And let's have you switch focus to them. I just lost a unit. You start shooting at the general. Okay, you hit those spears. Your unit that charged in through the gate's been wiped out. You're supposed to have finished these guys off, but you've only killed 8 of them. Let's get your cavalry up. You might need to charge. Lost another unit in here. You're going to lose first, aren't you? Because you're taking fire from them. Okay, you go and hit them. You go and hit them. We just need to kill as many units as we can, as quickly as we can. You in to hit that general. You now go and hit those crossbowmen. Yeah, they're beginning to rout now, so things aren't looking too bad. You can turn and deal with them. Okay, you and you go and chase them down. And let's bring in our cav. Are you already on your way in? Why did you do that? You shoot them since they're further back. Right. It's all over barley shouting. I'd like to think so anyway. Okay, let's bring our general up. So it's not gone quite as well as I'd have liked. Never mind. You come out there. You guys shouldn't really be fighting spearmen. You target them. Okay, now that we're getting to break, you stay on the spears, and you go and finish them off. You can come down here and help out those spearmen against the missile troops. And you, I want chasing them down. And you help them. Not many of you left at all. You withdraw. You are withdrawing. There's the victory. We'll just end the battle. Close victory. So we lost one of the light spearmen. Don't think we've lost anybody else though. Okay, and yeah, everybody else is fine. We occupy. No, just going to occupy. It's only an extra 3,000, but we get the more replenishment, and we can give you some skills. Integrity, yeah, we'll take that, and I suppose we do want to come down the command route. What have we got? Plus 10% armor for commander's unit, and plus 5 melee attack. We'll have to get you into the battle next time then. Okay. Let's repair that. I don't know if we can use the Jewish community. Or maybe just leave that to repair itself. Definitely want the wheat fields repaired though. The training grounds. Let's repair that up. I don't know about this. No, religious influence plus 6 for Judaism. Of course we don't want that. Let's mark you for dismantling. Alright. And then Kiev itself, another 4 turns before that's complete. How does diplomacy look now? So Hungary, you like us. I think we want to keep you on side, so let's trade. And how about non-aggression pact? How about defensive alliance? You'd go for that. You're not at war with anybody yet. Yeah, I think we'll go with the defensive alliance there. Arrange marriage? I don't think so. How about payment? So trade, defensive alliance, and 3,000 gold. Okay. And Silesia. Let's try and get something similar with you. Definitely trade. Defensive alliance, you'd still go for that. Payment. Okay, well I've made my commitment there, so hopefully going to have a secured border. We need to take these guys because, forgotten why, they weren't happy with me because of the war with Poland, I think. Yes. Or maybe hold off, see if we can get them to become a vassal. Continue to trade with them for the moment. And we will turn north. Okay. Well, I think it's time to put in a break. Got a fair bit of money now. That's not mine. Krakow's up here. Yes. So I'm going to put a break in here. When we come back in the next part, we'll head up into the Baltic. Looking forward to this. If I can get the sound sorted out, I think it will be quite enjoyable. But for now, anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. And I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.